Oh, welcome back. Well, in the interest of progressing a little bit, I have uh, jumped ahead quite a lot. So I've played quite a lot of episodes that normally I would have recorded and shown, but it's just that our progress was becoming very, very, very small and very, well, almost non-existent. If that makes sense. So I thought, you know what? Instead of just kind of doing another 6 or 7 episodes, trying to get to a point where I am progressing, I jumped ahead and let me just get rid of this weight over here so I can clean up this mess. Yeah, jumped ahead so we could be a little bit ahead. So all our fields are back to field bin because we make most money out of them. Okay, let's quickly revamp what happened. Actually, what I'll do is I'll get the combine ready, and once I get the combine ready, I will walk you through what has changed and the things that are now a little bit different than they were from my last episode. Now, I'm hoping that you don't mind the fact that I did that. No, I didn't think so. Alright, so we'll set him up, but what I'll do is what I should have done if I am going to... What? Go away. Create job. That's the one. Open. Let's do 3 headlands. Generate. And let's get you from the first go. Okay. I'll let him do his thing and then we'll go and show what we've done. So our chickens still over here. I forgot to check. Oh, they run out of food, so we're gonna need to do something. Okay, that's all right. So we've got our chickens as they've always been there. Fields, the only difference is I've bought... Okay, we're gonna need to be on this other map. Farmland. I bought this farmland over here purely because I wanted to do... We've got cows on this farm where I am, but it's just becoming too crowded in here. So I thought, you know what? I will get the cows moved. Well, moved nowhere because we haven't got them yet. At the other end. The biggest change is the fact that I've added chickens over here as well. But looks like... No, they still got food, so they're fine. I thought that they've run out of food as well. So we got 120 animals here. Do we have the same ones over here? Okay, must be 120 animals together. So they still have a little bit of food, but we need to get some food going. Egg production, I'll have to say egg production... Oh, what's going on over here? This chicken is running in slow motion. Look at that. Wow. I didn't realize the chickens can do that. Okay. So, other than that, I'm trying to think if anything else has changed. Obviously, the fact that this wasn't 100% straight, it kind of did that over there. But that's fine. I've tried to sort of make it a little bit rocky and all that. But anyhow, my side-by-side is still here. We have bought one new equipment. I will show you that in a little bit. So that's pretty much... I'm sort of trying to think if I've done anything else. And from memory, I don't think I've... Oh, where's the shotgun? Joking, of course. I don't have it. So, none at all. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've done. So we've got our fields planted. Okay, so what do we have? So we have linseed of... What? I thought I had linseed on them. Soybeans. What on earth? Field beans. So why is it showing me... Oh, yeah, field beans. Okay, so it's very similar color to the soybeans. Oh, okay. Jesus, I was gonna go there for a second. I'm like, what? What happened there? Yeah, so that's where we are. I said the reason that I've done that is exactly that. We're kind of progressing fairly slow. So I thought, you know what? You don't want to see me playing another 5 or 6 episodes or just trying to get a little bit of cash to get a little bit of. I haven't bought cows, and as you can see, we don't really have the money to buy cows. So we've lost a big chunk of money. I don't know why, but maybe something came out that I didn't realize. Oh, our sheep are still there, obviously. And this is the reason why I went to the farm up there on the hill. Because I thought, you know what, I don't want to have sheep, cow, and everything just in the same place. I thought, you know, it would be nice to actually have a bit of variety. Now I realized that I have some bales in the cow shed over here as well. And well, we'll pick that up obviously and take it to the right place where it needs to be. The straw from the other place will take it as well. The other, let's just go over there and I can show you what I'm talking about. Am I even gone the right way? Yes, I am. It's a little bit more spacious. We got a grass field which we need to come and mow. So this is where our cows would be. But I do have a little bit more space here. So, you know, bales and all that sort of stuff go. I've got a workshop in here as well. I didn't even realize that. I have a house in here as well. Like you can, I haven't really explored. Well, face full of trees. There is a house, but I don't think I've got a rest trigger here, do I? Going through the bush. No, I don't. Okay, so it's just a house. That's it. But it is a little bit more spacious. What's going on over here? Oh, we need to put diesel in here. I don't know why, but we need to put diesel. Probably to fill our machinery. That would be the obvious answer. So this is why I went this way, because we do have more space. If this is just going to be, we do have a silo here as well. But if it's just going to be our cow farm type of thing, I mean, have a look at the bale storage that I have up here, and a little bit of space into the one or two fields that we own. I can't even remember now. So that's the reason why we went the way we went. So let's get on with it now. Don't know where the combine is at. Okay, we still have that. Okay, so it's not really a humongous house. I'm pretty sure. Did I forget to fertilize this field? Oh, I forgot. Oh, yes, I forgot to fertilize it. All right. That's why our yield is suffering, because I did not fertilize it. All right, we'll do a bit of a time lapse. noticed, I had to adjust the course play because it was not stopping to unload it. The field is right on the edge there. Couldn't possibly unload on the go. So, yeah. I'll obviously keep going and harvesting these fields. We got one more field to harvest after this. At least I think we have one more field to harvest after this. I'll check it in a minute. I'll just wait for the combine to do its thing. Okay, so we'll park you over here for now, and then we'll check to see what our fields look like. Okay. All right, so yeah, we got field 54, and we should have... What fields do we own? I think there's a little field here somewhere where I saw it had canola in it from memory. Oh, and I'm not quite sure what is happening there over here. Oh, it's not quite ready, so that's fine. Have I forgotten to... No, we're doing all right. It's okay. I thought I'd forgotten to fertilize all my fields, but it looks like I've just forgotten this particular one. Am I closer? Yeah, I think I'll put this linseed over here. It's a lot easier to get to this to that yard silo than the silo that I have in my yard. So I may end up using this as my main yard instead of using that one, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. So what are we? 65%. No, I don't have crop destruction. No, I don't. I was going to say, do I have crop destruction? Oh, no, I don't. I still have to buy a roller. I haven't bought a roller yet. So, yeah. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So let's get to the silo over here and see, actually, what's the price of linseed at the moment? I barely have anything in my silo because I kept selling it, and that we're not going to sell the wheat because that's for the chickens, and we need linseed. Got 2,000 liters in there. So what is the price? 1, 2. Why did I oh, what am I looking for? Field beans. It's gonna say what? So we're at $2,000. Wow, and the best is 4 in June. Where are we? October. Holy mackerel. So we've got quite a lot, but that's fine. I will not be selling it at half the price, that's for sure. Come on, buddy. Don't have that much on. No, I've not really driven here and back type of thing. So I'm not 100% sure what the best way to get to this yard is. Obviously, just up the road from my other yard, because there's the windmill. I'm going to end up putting probably a track in here so I can go through here without any issues. And we have the mud here as well, which is fantastic. Where's my silo over here? Oh, there we are. I'm going to say, where are you? Okay, why are you not? Please tell me that this is a silo I can use, right? It's not just there for show. Okay. There's our canola field right there. So we do have a little canola field right there. I don't know why we have such a tiny canola field just over here. But we do, so I'm not going to say no to it, that's for sure. I got quite a bit of mud here, look at that. Now I may end up using, wow, look at that. I may end up using both the cow enclosures that we have, or the cow pens, or whatever they're called, that we have. Who knows? I may end up using it both. But yeah, for now, when we do start up, as far as cows are concerned, we are going to stick to that one to start up with, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, I love the mud, but it just gets things filthy real quick. I wonder, I probably can tone it down a little bit. If I'll go through settings after and tone it down a little bit, because it is going a little bit too much, too high, too quick. Is it gonna stop now since I've changed the settings or not? Oh, yep. It is. So now it's always gonna stop so I can no longer do it on the go. Okay, the way I place myself, half of it is going past instead of going straight in, but hey. What can you do? We'll wait for him to unload to get completely empty. At least this way it makes it more efficient. And what I'm gonna do, I'll just instantly clean it. You is what I'm after. Let's find out where I have placed our plow. Okay, I'm just gonna get off and walk it because I don't want to go around and... Okay, so I didn't need you, I needed you. I love the way it completely, look at that. Boom, tractor. You can pretty much see the way it was designed by the things that it disappears first. Okay, easily entertained, eh? And now we're gonna have our two monster tractors just sitting here like this. This was a good buy, the Fendt. 160, 150, 140, something like that, $1,000 for a tractor this size. Alrighty. And you know what? For a change, it wasn't even like badly in need of service. Because normally when they sell a tractor that cheap, it's badly in need of service. This was not like that. So yeah, that was one good thing with it, is that I didn't really have to go all out to service it. You know, it was already mostly, as you can see, even after quite a bit of use, it's still very, very close to the top of its service history. So value-wise, I think it's worth 80,000 or 60,000 or something like that. So you immediately lose. As soon as you buy it, lose half of whatever you paid for it if you buy it from the used or the used part of the menu. So a used tractor seems to lose its value in FS22 by 50% immediately. You buy it, boom, 50% gone, which is a bit ridiculous in my opinion. But hey, it's only got 25 hours on it. So I can't remember how many hours it had when I bought it, but still ridiculous that a tractor would lose so much of its value so quickly. I mean, if I went and bought it in America a second-hand tractor for whatever amount, it would not lose 50% of its value immediately. But that's all right, we're not complaining. At the end of the day, we are able to buy a tractor that's worth 300,000 plus, I would assume, for a lot less. So, you know, I'm not going to complain that it lost its value. It's not a competitive series, so I'm not actually going to gain anything by the tractor keeping or losing its value. I just have to keep an eye on the combine, making sure that it's still doing its job instead of waiting for it to be emptied out, because the way where the messages come on my screen, it is exactly where I get my a recording timer. So a lot of the times I can't really tell when a message appears, especially that the messages don't seem to be very large these days. Or is it because of my because of the things that I have on the screen that kind of plays around with that, which is most likely what's going on. I'm going to go once more around, and then once more being this one more, what I'm doing right now. And then I'll put the worker to do the rest. Just so that, you know, by giving it a bit of a head start, it allows it to, it gives it easier. It makes it easier for the worker. Let's just say it that way. I'm going to try and sort of have a straight line. Let's see what happens if I put the worker to do here. What he's going to miss. No, oops, there goes my legs. Whatever he'll miss, it's fine. I'm not quite sure how much the combine's got inside, but we'll go in. We'll wait for it to turn around the corner, and then we'll go and empty it. And then I believe we'll end this episode on that note. We still have two more fields to harvest. We've got the field that is not really a field. I still have to go and check on our animals. We are going to buy cows in the next episode, even though we're not really that cashed up that we could buy a lot of cows. We're going to buy cows. I wanted to buy cows in the previous videos that I did not film, but I thought that it wouldn't be nice to just all of a sudden have 5, 10, 15 cows, whatever we can afford, be able to afford. So let's get you before you turn around and see what happens, eh? Well, there you are. We thought we were going to get you before you turn around. The tractor's very slow. I mean, it's not a weak tractor, so I don't know why it takes... probably because it's a manual tractor, and it takes quite a bit of time for it to get going. Anyway, like I said, I'll leave this episode here. I'll continue harvesting this, and we'll see you in the next episode, where we should be buying our cows and continue our harvest, getting into grass as well. So have a wonderful day wherever you are around the world. God bless you and your family. See you next time. Bye bye.